What we got today is the EXEGO Microfiber Spray Mop. If you've ever used a Swiffer Moist Mop, you know exactly what this is. Except this one's not proprietary, or at least not locked down. If you've ever priced the replacement of those detergent bottles, you know what I'm talking about. There's ways to get them to open up. They don't design them for you to open them and refill them. You got to go buy more. So this is a more universal solution. First of all, this breaks down really small. So this is a section, the head comes off, this section comes off, and this section comes off. There's a pin, push the pin, the parts come apart. There's a pass-through rod inside so that the trigger works on this end without you having to do anything special, which is really nice. It even comes with a little scrubbing brush for tough stains or something like that, and it just snaps right onto the handle of the unit, which is nice. Bottle end looks nice. This is pretty firm. Took me a while to figure out how to get it off. I realized you just got to pull. So that just pops out, and there's a sealed connection on here. There's where your fluid comes in. This is just threaded, so you can fill that with whatever you want. Nothing special there, which is great. It's exactly what you want. Tighten that down, and that just pushes directly into the unit, and you are good to go. As you can see, it's sprayed just fine. This is, of course, just about empty. You have your multi-axis swivel head, so it'll move around as you push the unit around. It's a kind of a hook and loop style, Velcro style, grabby pads in here that grab the back side of these pads. These are your mopping pads. It comes with 2 of those, and it also comes with a dust mop head. So there's your dust mop head, which is nice to have. Those tile floors come in handy, and your scrubbing head with dust attachments on the end there. They're pretty handy. Not bad. Nice unit. Feels good. It's much sturdier than I was expecting. I was expecting a flimsy. I was genuinely expecting a flimsy aluminum handle, and this is actually a pretty beefy handle. There's no play. There's very little wiggle in those joints. They did a decent job. Tolerances and craftsmanship are pretty good. Nice ergonomic handle that actually kind of feels good. It's not bad. You can hold it like this for hard scrubbing, or 2 fingers off to give it a spray. Also has a hook, which is really nice for hanging it up. So you put a little nail or a hook, a command tack hook or something like that, a sticky tab hook or a screw or nail in the wall, whatever, and you can hang it up on the wall with the little tab there, the little loop, metal loop. I'm impressed. They did a good job. I mean, for the price, it's pretty hard to beat. I mean, it's about twice the cost of an equivalent like name brand unit, but it's going to last you 10 years. And you can refill it with whatever you want. So the 3rd time you use the name brand unit, this just became cheaper. And when they're not on sale, this is about the price of the name brand unit. Let me double check that. Scratch that. This is only about $5 more than the name brand unit. And you don't have to buy expensive refills for your floors. Their refills are like $9 for 2. This, you can go to the dollar store and get whatever you want, or use custom home materials, whatever you want to use. You can fill this with whatever you want, because that's a standard unscrewable lid. If you notice with the other units, this you can't take off without doing some work. So very nice, actually. And the fact that it comes with the mop heads and the scrubber heads and the duster head. And the cool thing is, when this gets dirty, you just peel this off, throw your spare on, and toss this in the washing machine with the rest of your wash. I mean, you say, well, you got to wash it. Yeah, but not really. You're not spending anything to wash this. You just literally toss it in with your next load of wash that you're already washing. This adds nothing. You're not going to add anything to your overall bills by washing that. So instead of having to buy replacements, you have a permanent one that you can keep reusing over and over again. I mean, I can see some places where disposable is handy, but I live in a 2-person household with me and my sister. I don't like disposable. So when I'm done doing the floor, I swap out. I use it once. I swap out the pads and toss that in the next load of wash. It's as simple as that. It's easy peasy, yummy squeezy. So, not bad. So for just a couple of dollars more than the disposable one, you have one that's built better, built tougher, built stronger. When you have to transport it or move it, you can break this down into a very small size. The whole thing fit inside this box. So it breaks down a lot smaller than you think. My only issue is, maybe it's a non-issue. It does seem to be pretty beefy. These connections seem fantastic. But this connection is, I'm not 100% sold on that connection. Let me see if I can pop that out of there again. I should be able to push in this tab. Yeah, there we go. That's actually not bad. That looks like nylon or ABS. It looks like it's well built. There's plenty of structure there, so you're not likely to build that. And that's all integrated. It's all part of this. So I take that back. That's not so bad. I'm okay with that. So that's actually a pretty strong connection. Those are pretty thick because that's going to be your weak point right there. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I thought this was I thought this was going to be a aluminum tube, and the connection was going to be squirrely. But no, that's a pretty solid connection. You're not going to mess that up. That's not bad. So this is more durable, longer lasting. It's got a larger head. It's got a reusable head with washable pads, and it comes with the extra pads. Comes with the scrubber pad. Comes with a bottle you can refill with whatever you want. You don't have to buy their special expensive fluid. Nice, solid, thick, large diameter aluminum handles with internal structure. So there's couplings on each of these ends. So you can see the little rod that exists in this here. You can see it there. See that little rod sticking out? So that little rod is pushed by the handle when you pull the trigger. And that pushes in here, which does the same thing at the next connection. Not bad. I mean, it's not the thickest aluminum in the world, but its large diameter means it's a bit more durable than normal. And that locks in like that. I'm happy. They did a good job on this. Not bad. Good design. And no waste.